You should know in complex numbers I is equal to root of minus 1. I square is equal to therefore minus 1. I cube will be I square into I, which will be I square is minus 1 into I, so minus I. I to the power 4 is I square into I square. I square is minus 1. Minus 1 into minus 1 plus 1. Therefore, you should mark up I is equal to root of minus 1. I square is minus 1. I cube is minus I. I to the power 4 is 1. Similarly, every multiple of 4 as a power, like I to the power 8 is 1. I to the power 16 is 1. So basically I to the power 4n multiple of 4 is always 1. Okay, so this is the basics. Supposing you have 1 by I, you try to convert it as I to the power 4 down so that I can make it 1. Therefore you multiply and divide by I cube. So this becomes 1, it becomes I cube, and I cube's value is minus I. Supposing you have 1 by I square, you multiply and divide by I square. And you don't have to do that because I square is 1 by I square is minus 1. So answer is minus 1. 1 by I cube, multiply and divide by I. I to the power 4 is 1, so answer is I. Okay, so like that, when I to the power 99, if it's 100, it can be a multiple of 4. So multiply and divide by an I. I to the power 100 is 1, so answer is I. I hope you understood. So with that we can solve the 5.1 exercise. Say for example, the first sum is 5i into minus 3 by 5i. 5 and 5 get cancelled. Minus 3i square. I square itself is minus 1, so plus 3. Second sum, I to the power 9 plus I to the power 19. I to the power 8 into I. This is 1. I to the power 16 into I to the power 3. This is 1. I to the power 3 is minus I, and I minus I is just 0. So let's go to next sum. I to the power minus 39 is 1 by I to the power 39, which is 1 by I to the power 36 into I to the power 3. This is 1. Multiply and divide by I. Answer itself as I. The fourth question. 3 into 7 plus I into 7 plus I into 7 plus I into 7. You take it inside. 21 plus 21I plus 7I plus 7I square. I square is minus 1. So this will become minus 7. 21 minus 7 itself is 14 plus 28I. The i's and i's can be answered. This is called the real part and this is called the imaginary part. It's minus 28 is the imaginary part. So let's go to next sum. Fifth question. 1 minus I minus 1 plus I6. Just open the bracket. Solve the I and I. Add the real part. Solve that imaginary part and solve the real part. Just open the bracket. 1 by 5 plus I into 2 by 5 minus 4 plus I into 5 by 2. Just open the bracket. Solve the real part. Solve the imaginary part. And make sure you get the book answer. So similarly the seventh sum also. So I'm skipping the seventh sum. You can do it on your own. 1 minus I the whole to the power 4. You can write it as 1 minus I the whole square the whole square. A minus B the whole square is A square minus 2AB plus B square. So A square minus 2AB plus B square is I square. I square itself is minus 1. So 1 minus 2i minus 1. 1 and minus 1 get cancelled. Answer is minus 2i. Now bring the whole square down. It's 4i square. I square is minus 1. So answer is minus 4. Check your book back answers if everything is correct. 1 by 3 plus 3i the whole cube. It's like a plus b the whole cube, which is a cube plus 3a square b plus 3b square a plus b cube. A cube plus 3a square b plus 3b square a plus b cube. 1 by 27 plus I 9i square plus 27i cube. I square is minus 1. 1 by 27 plus I minus 9. I cube is minus I. So minus 27i. Solve the imaginary and imaginary and the real and the real. Write your answer. 10th question. Minus 2 minus 1 by root 3i the whole cube. Again it's a minus b the whole cube. This is a cube minus 3a square b plus 3b square a plus b cube minus b cube. Alternatively plus and minus, right? A cube minus 3a square b plus 3b square a. A is minus 2 here, okay? And b is 1 by root 3i minus b cube. You know I cube is minus I. Then try to solve. I square is minus 1. Then solve the real and real, imaginary and imaginary. So 11th question. A 4 minus 3i. You are supposed to find the multiplicative inverse, which is 1 by 4 minus 3i. You can't have a complex part in the denominator, so rationalize it. Alright, multiply and divide by its conjugate. Conjugate means a conjugate of 4 minus 3i is 4 plus 3i. A square minus b square is 9i square is minus 9. So minus plus 9. 4 plus 3i by 25. So 4 by 25 is the real part. 3 by 25i is the imaginary part. 12th question. Root 5 plus 3i. 1 by root 5 plus 3i into root 5 minus 3i by root 5 minus 3i. A square minus b square. 5 plus 9. Pi you know. B square is 9i square. I square itself is minus 1. So minus of minus plus root 5 minus 3i. So root 5 minus 3i by 14. So you can separate out the real part and the imaginary part. So an inverse of 1 by minus I. That is I is 1 by minus I. Inverse of minus I. Sorry. So I told you multiply by I cube and an I cube, make this a side to the power 4. So answer is minus I cube. I cube itself is minus I. So answer is plus I. 14th question. You have 3 plus I root 5 into 3 minus I root 5 by root 3 plus root 2i minus root 3 minus I root 2. This is just opening the bracket and solving it. Add the real and real and imaginary imaginary. This means you have to take it in and multiply it like this. Wherever you see I square, you should write it as minus 1 and then get the final answer. Okay, I hope you understood how to do this sum.